EA Sports. It's in the game.
What dreams is made of right here, baby.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Madden NFL 2005.
Coming to you from inside the Louisiana Superdome here in New Orleans. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into the stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the Chiefs match up against the Saints. Hi again, everyone. It's almost time for the kickoff. Al Michaels here to bring you this one with my partner, John Madden.
These guys are going to need the defense to step up because it won't be an easy one out there for them. We might see this guy spend some time near the line of scrimmage because they might get a heavy dose of the run game. If they want to take that away, it's going to be his ability to stop the ball carrier that makes a difference.
Deuce McAllister should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
This is a team that plays with one unit out there. And they're proving it right now. Look at them. They're all jumping up and down at the same time.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. The Chiefs are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 12. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. First and 10. McAllister, the deep man, gets the call. Wesley takes him down at the 41. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's first and 10. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Get up, D! Get up! Hey! 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 Get up and switch one! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Cross play to the left. Woods records the tackle at the 47-yard line. Gain of a handful. John, each team has a lot of weapons, and we expect to see a lot of scoring in this one.
Yeah, they sure do, but you need two things for a good offense. Lots of talent and smart coaches that know how to direct it. Both these teams have that.
Out of the shotgun. Throws it, and it's caught. You could hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over, and that's worse.
Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. First and 10.
Watch the draw! Fire out!
Only one man back. Brooks sends a man in motion. Again, he'll get the call. Big hit on the ball carrier.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
He was fortunate to get anything on that ball.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
McAllister in the backfield. Williams moves in motion. Closing in. Down he goes. Browning gets to him in a hurry.
And he really overpowered the blocker that time. He's a big, strong man.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack. Brooks will work out of the shotgun. Dropping back, looking for the deep pass down the right side. And he lets it slip out of his grasp. Going deep on 3rd down, but he couldn't get the ball to the receiver. Berger will come in now to punt it away. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. This play will be the first of the game for the offense. First and 10. The Saints come out in a nickel package, going to the right. Ambrose pulls him down at the 10. Holmes couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Gets the call. Rogers with the stop at the 12. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Green from the shotgun. With the pass, he finds his man. He just unloaded on him.
Boom! Now that is what football's all about.
Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary. First and 10. Holmes lines up behind his fullback in the eye. They'll go with a run once again. Thomas takes him down at the 42. Pickup of about 7. They need about 3. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He tucks it away, running with a lot of room in front. Hurdles free. Jones with the stop at the 40-yard line. Took the handoff and picks up a nice gain.
Yeah, that was a ramble, reminiscent of his early playing days.
First and 10.
Let's get him.
They come out in the nickel. Stopped behind the line, lost him a couple. Johnson couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
They'll go from the I formation. Again with the run. Kraft makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
They have to reach the 30 to convert. Out of the shotgun. Gonzalez in motion. Pressure coming. He's looking. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. Hodge with the stop at the 37.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Anderson comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. The kick is up. And that one just makes it over the crossbar. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 3-0. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. The Chiefs are set to kick it deep. It's on its way. From the 8 to the 20. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here. Kansas City looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Passing on 1st down. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Maslowski with the tackle at the 30. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
A little over 4 to go.
Thanks.
With the throw. Perfect pass. The 30, the 20, the 10. Joe Horn is in there for the score. He tossed the ball to the receiver for the touchdown.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot. When the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up and the ball's right there.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. John, the offense puts together a solid drive and culminates in a touchdown, and now they have the lead.
They look like they were in sync. That's what you need on scoring drive. Everyone doing their part every time the ball snaps.
The Saints are ready to kick this one off. Booming kick downfield. The Chiefs will start this drive from the 20. First and 10. They line up in the I formation. Dunn goes in motion. Hands it off to the back. Smith stops him for negative yardage. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
Dropping back. Pressure with the throw. Right to him. Thomas makes the stop at the 36-yard line. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Breaking free. He's in the clear with that blazing speed. The 30 dives and makes the tackle.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Tucks it away. Diving tackle at the 16. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline. They'll have to get to the 12 to convert. Johnson lines up behind his fullback in the I. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Johnson was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
The Chiefs line up in a 5-receiver set this time. He had a shot but couldn't come up with it. He dropped it.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Morton Anderson comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. And it's on its way. Anderson bangs that one right through, his second field goal of the game. The Chiefs have narrowed the gap. The Chiefs are lined up for the kickoff. Good kick should be returnable. From the 13-yard line. The 30. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Ball on their own 32. Kansas City comes out in a dime package. They'll pass on first down. Sims makes the tackle at the 36. He tried to scramble but couldn't find any running room.
That's one of those plays where it might have been better just to throw the ball away.
About 6 to go. Brooks sends a man in motion. Dropping back with the throw. This one falls incomplete. RT gets to him just as the ball arrives, and he knocks it loose.
He played that well. You know, it looked like he knew exactly where that route was going.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Nickelback in this time. Williams comes in motion. Gets rid of it. On the money. Barber makes the stop at the 47.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Williams, the motion man. Another run. They'll go with a play fake. Has room. The 40. Breaks free. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
The defense lost containment, and the quarterback picked up the first down.
He has such good vision, not only as a quarterback, but when he's running the ball like that right there. He does a heck of a job of cutting off his block and getting the ball down the field.
Brooks will work out of the shotgun. Drops back. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Little Lob doesn't find his intended target.
This defense has to be ready for run because they're in a spot where the offense can call just about anything with this much time left.
6th play of this drive. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. 2 tipped passes in a row.
Yeah, and that's an adjustment the quarterback has to make. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
7th play of this drive. McAllister, the lone back. With the pass. And the catch is made. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Three yards will get them 6 points.
Raise a two.
It's a sneak. Maslowski pulls him down at the 2. Nothing happening for him on that scramble.
As a quarterback, you got to be patient and wait for something to open up.
The defense will have to come up big again and do their best to keep them out of the end zone. Williams in motion. Hands it off again. Fakes the handoff to the end zone. Joe Horn is in there for the score.
This is exactly how you execute the play pattern. The quarterback does a great job of selling the run, and that freezes the defense long enough for his receiver to get open in the end zone for the score.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints set to kick it deep. He got all of that one. From the 4 to the 20. Kansas City needs a touchdown and 2 points to knot things up. It's 1st and 10. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package with the pass, and he makes the grab. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. Kansas City calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Going to the air on 1st down. Unleashes the deep ball. Pass ball's incomplete. Long pass on 1st down into double coverage, and he's lucky that one wasn't picked off. They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. Only one man back. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. No completion there. 2 in a row just dropped.
That's just a frustrating thing to have happen. I'll tell you, here's a defensive lineman's dream. 3rd and long, and he knows they have to pass.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
Throwing. He finds his man. The Chiefs call a timeout. They have 1 left.
This is what's hard for the defense. It's been a tough first half, and now when the offense runs a no-huddle, they don't have much time to rest or regroup. That's why it'll be big if they can just hold them here to a field goal.
Throws it, incomplete. Smith was right there to break that play up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that. Now they're in the range for their kicker, but they should still be trying to move the ball quickly to get inside the red zone. If they can do that, then we might see him slow it down a little.
Holmes, the deep back. Under pressure with the throw. Thrown behind, but caught. Mitchell is the guy who's there to bring him down. At the 3-yard line, they'll go with a hurry-up offense. Closing in, looks to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. That pass was tipped away at the very last moment.
You talk about a big play. Hey, you don't get any bigger than that. Some teams will run a zone when their defense is backed up like this. But I'd be concerned with a quick pass. So having your guys play man makes more sense. Heck, I'd call for some bump and run since they don't have much room to work with.
Hands it off. Dives and brings him down at the 1-yard line. Drops back, pressure coming, throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So they'll try to get the 2 here. And then with the carry. Get it in. That ties it up. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. The Chiefs are ready to kick this one off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 9-yard line to the 20, the 30. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Kansas City looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dive with the throw, and the catch is made. Williams catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down. I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
Kansas City comes out in their nickel package.
Shotgun!
Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. Great throw. Battle makes the play at the 29-yard line. John Carney comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. And it's on its way. Clearly not the result he was looking for. So after the first 2 quarters of play, we're all tied up. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Just about ready for the second half as they line up for the kickoff. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 3-yard line to the 20.
This one hasn't been decided yet. Each of these teams have played fairly well on both sides of the ball. So I could see this one getting decided by whoever has the last possession.
Well, John, we mentioned very early this would be a close game that featured plenty of offense.
These are the games that you love to see because it keeps you on the edge of your seat. I think this one might come down to the team that makes the costly second half mistake.
Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Holmes was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Only one man back. Green with a man in motion.
Cowboy!
Loses one tackler. The 30. Can't bring him down. At the 40. A lot of room to work with. The 20. High stepping to the end zone. Priest Holmes is in there for the touchdown.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off a tackle and keep going.
And it's up, and the extra point is good. The Chiefs go up by a touchdown. Lewis gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. The Chiefs are lined up for the kickoff. They'll return this one. From the 14-yard line, the 30. The Saints will start the drive from the 38. Any news, Jill?
Thanks, guys. The Chiefs coach is worried about how well his defense can hold up. They have the lead now, but they gave up a lot of pass yards and will only see more of the same. So we could see them blitzing more often on passing downs. Al?
Thanks, Jill. Brooks with a man in motion. Going to the left. Maslowski records the stop at the 42-yard line. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
2nd and 6. Only one man in the backfield. Quick throw. Comes in low, but he has it. Quick drop, quick throw, and that leads to a big first down completion.
That's one of those patterns that can be difficult for a defense to cover. What you have to do is press at the line, be physical. That'll be sure to mess up their timing on those quick outs and slants.
They've been very good rushing the ball on first down, but still trail.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, he finds his man. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. So they have 1st and 10 here. John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, sometimes a strong running game doesn't always translate into scoring a lot of points.
Tried to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
Good for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line.
Strong right, short bag, set.
Horn moves in motion.
Bulldog under. Come on.
He got right in there and dropped the quarterback. The always clever veteran gets to the quarterback.
When he gets to the quarterback, he doesn't let him get away.
To convert for the first, they'll have to get the ball inside the 29-yard line. Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. He's looking, throws it. Incomplete pass. That touch pass had very little touch, John.
He had the right idea. Just got away from
Roethlisberger is back to punt. Here's the kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. Punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
The backs are lined up in an I. Gonzalez goes in motion. Oh. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
He moves his rushing total over 150 yards on that carry. Ball on their own 11. Handed off to the back. Play action with the throw. This one falls incomplete. The defender was positioned perfectly to get to that ball.
When you're playing safety, it's your job to watch the field and see where the ball is going. See where you have to be. You made the play that time, and it was a beauty.
New Orleans looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throwing. Right to him. The 40. He has room. Across midfield. The 30. The 20. The 10. Hall is in there for the touchdown. Anderson comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Lewis, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The Chiefs are set to kick it deep. Should be a return here. From the 12. After a 3 and out on their last drive, the offense comes back out onto the field. So they have 1st and 10 here. Brooks with a man in motion. McAllister. Holiday records the stop at the 30. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled him at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
9 yards to go. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Right to him. McLean makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go from the I formation. Receives the handoff. They'll go with a play fake. He finds his man. Maslowski with the stop at the 22. Johnny had a big speed advantage.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's a good straight line runner, so you can't let him get behind you. If you do, then there aren't going to be too many guys who are going to be able to run and catch him.
It's 1st and 10. McAllister lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Come on and get it.
Toss play to the left. Drop behind the line for a loss of a couple. Flag down.
Got a face mask on defense. Number 22.
The offense picks up some free yardage.
That's the stuff the defensive coordinator hates to see. Nothing hurts your team like giving them free field position.
Fifth play of this drive. They're threatening inside the 20. They have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. Hands it off. Maslowski is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 17-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Sixth play of this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range. Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. He surveys the field, floats one into the end zone, and he just can't hang on. Pathon just had 6 points bounce off his hands.
He ran the perfect route, but when it came time to catch the ball, imperfection set in.
John Carney comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. And it's up. The veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
The Saints are ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 8. To the 20. The 30. Breaks free of the defender. Breaks free. Kansas City already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field. So they have 1st and 10 here. They've been solid running the ball on 1st down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good 2nd and 3rd situations.
He dropped it.
You got so much stuff going on out there. You got to get off the line. You got to run a good route. You have to read the defense. You got to get open. But the most important thing you do after all that is you have to catch the ball.
They line up in the I formation. He tucks it away. Mitchell takes him down at the 49. He completed 3 quarters of play and scores 28-17. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Holmes. Play action. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Dives and brings him down. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a 1st down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
It's 1st and 10. He's going for it all. And the receiver can't stay inbounds, otherwise it would have been a touchdown.
I'll tell you, that one was close. He had to reach a little too far.
5th play of this drive. And it appears we'll have a few more looks at this one because the coach has called for a review. So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. And now it all depends on what we can see because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call. Depends on what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll be a judgment call by the officials.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the offense.
So he takes advantage of the option to challenge the play, and it pays off.
You bet. They just went from a bad play to a good one. and that does a lot for your team. Now let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. So after that touchdown, the chances of a comeback seem far less probable.
Yeah, these guys are just about ready to pack their bags and head for home.
The Chiefs are lined up for the kickoff. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 7. To the 20. Stiff arm.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Kansas City with 6 defensive backs. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. And the catch is made. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
It's 1st and 10.
Delta, switch one.
They'll go from the I formation. Going to the left. Holiday is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 44-yard line. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
They need 6.
Shotgun.
Brooks will work out of the shotgun. With the throw, he hits his receiver. He zips that pass in there and picks up a 1st down.
Well, you look for the open guy in any play, but there is a progression. You look to your first guy, then your second, and so on. He did a nice job of going through the progression that time.
Ball right around midfield. The backs are lined up in an I. Looking for room. Barty records the tackle at the 39. 10-yard gain that time. 2nd and about 1. Brooks starts out of the shotgun. With the pass, he hits his receiver. McLean makes the play at the 32. Brooks with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Pass play here on 1st down. Throws it, and it's caught. Kozlowski with the stop at the 25-yard line. Brooks completes the pass. Good pickup, about 7 yards. And this is the 7th play of this drive. They need about 3. Gets rid of it. It's going the other way. Still running. Slips the tackle. He's inside the 10. What a play by the veteran.
You know, this is one guy who has a pretty impressive list of big plays that he's made over the years.
The ball almost on the goal line, less than a yard away. Looking to run it here. Holmes is in there for the score. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. The kick is up, The point after is good. The Chiefs have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Well, they began with great field position and took full advantage by getting a touchdown out of it.
Hey, that's just a great job by the offense. They see the defense on their heels, defending such a short field, and they go right at them for the score.
The Chiefs are set to kick it deep. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 9-yard line to the 20. The Saints will start this drive from the 34-yard line. First and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back the pass on first down. With the throw, he went up there and he got it. And he slips out of bounds at the 41. He jumped up at the perfect moment and made the reception.
Yeah, that's a tough catch to make. First, you got to get your hands on the ball. Then you got to try and protect yourself from getting knocked out by the defender.
McAllister lines up behind his fullback in the eye. And he's taken down in the backfield by Maslowski. Good push on that play, John.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. McAllister, the lone back, gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Warfield makes the tackle at the 42.
Gain of 8 on the play.
The Chiefs fumbled the last time they fielded a punt. Here's the punt. From the 17.
39-yard punt, return for a gain of 2 yards.
This one is just about in the books. First and 10.
Get up, D! Get up! Base! Base!
Only one man in the backfield. Green with a man in motion. Smith pulls him down at the 21-yard line. Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
About 8 yards.
Stay home, Mike.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Green sends a man in motion. Hand it off. Mitchell records the stop at the 35-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
First and 10.
Base! Base! Cowboy! Set! Hut! Here we come! Hut! Hut! Buck fire! Buck fire!
This one is handed off. Jones with the tackle at the 49-yard line. It's another running play, and they'll pick up another first down.
Hey, when things are clicking like this, you just want to keep going for as long as you can.
The ball is right at midfield. They come out of the nickel.
Okay, here we go! Roger!
John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
The Chiefs ran the ball successfully that time and have picked up another first down. That's 3 on the drive. 1st and 10.
Raise the 2. Switch it, come on. Tiger out.
Holmes lines up behind his fullback in the eye. To carry it, Smith records the stop at the 34-yard line. Good gain for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
Green sends a man in motion. This one is handed off. Jones makes the stop at the 25-yard line. And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Kansas City 42, New Orleans 17. Not much of a contest. One team pouring it on for a big margin of victory.